Hello and welcome to another instructional video brought to you by Premier Epos. This video is regarding the Oxhoo Indigo second screen installment. There are 3 different methods for this second screen. First method is really simple. Firstly, you get the longest USB cable. You plug one end through underneath the stand and it pops out just here. You then plug that directly into the screen itself. Then all you do simply is plug in the USB connection into the till itself, into one of the blue USB connections. Once it is plugged in, all done. You can now use the second screen on the other side of your counter or somewhere else within your shop, depending on obviously the size of the cable. The second installation, you need a Phillips screwdriver. Now we need to remove the actual base and the neck. You remove the 2 screws here as shown. Once you've removed them, the whole base and neck comes apart. Need them screws for later. Use a smaller screwdriver or a little prying tool just to pick off the back of this panel. This is the bracket that you need to connect to it with the provided screws. There is a little cable connection there. You use the small USB connection, thread it through and plug in. Place the bracket into the hole and with the provided screws, screw in the bracket. Once that is secure, you then connect the cable directly to the screen itself. Then you just need to connect the hinges onto the bracket using the screws you just unscrewed before. And there you have it. There is our second configuration for the Oxhoo Indigo second screen. The final one is a little bit more tricky. There are 4 screws underneath the actual base plate. Once you unscrew them, put those screws aside, but make sure you keep the neck of the actual second screen intact. Flip over the till itself so you can see the underside of the base. You now need to remove all of these screws. Be careful not to yank it too hard. There's a little screw there just underneath that base plate. You'll need a smaller screwdriver for that, standard Phillips. Once that is unscrewed, place that to one side. Place the neck side, then attach the screws. These are the same screws that we just taken off the actual base. Once they are in place, you can then thread the cable through. Put that to one side for 1 minute. Then just reattach the base plate. Once all screwed in place, you can now plug the USB cable again into one of the blue USB connections. Flip the till over, and there you have it. The final configuration for the second screen. Don't forget to plug the other end of the cable in. I do hope this video has been informative. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.